This story is called Martial Arts Showdown. The sun was setting over the neighborhood, casting a warm orange glow over the streets and homes, including a small, mysterious build that read, Sensei Jack's Dojo, in bold, colorful letters. 4 teenage boys, Alex, Jake, Ryan, and Ethan, stood outside, looking at each other with a mix of excitement and skepticism, having heard rumors about the unconventional martial arts training offered inside. "I've heard Sensei Jack is crazy," Alex said, adjusting his backpack, "but also kind of amazing." Jake nodded. "My friend's brother trains here, and he says it's the most fun he's ever had while learning martial arts." The boys took a deep breath, pushed open the door, and stepped into a world they never expected, where music pulsed through the air, and students were laughing and kicking to the beat. Sensei Jack, a charismatic figure with a big smile and an even bigger personality, greeted them warmly. "Welcome, young warriors. Are you ready to embark on a martial arts journey like no other?" The boys exchanged looks, shrugged, and nodded in unison, eager to experience this unique blend of discipline and fun for themselves. As they began their training, they discovered that Sensei Jack's methods were unlike anything they had ever seen, combining traditional techniques with modern music, dance, and even elements from their favorite video games. However, not everyone was pleased with Sensei Jack's unconventional approach, as a stern-looking man, Master Lee, watched from across the street, his eyes narrowing in disapproval. "This is an abomination," Master Lee muttered to himself. "The true spirit of martial arts is being corrupted by this fun nonsense." Master Lee's determination to challenge Sensei Jack and prove the superiority of traditional martial arts methods grew, setting the stage for a showdown that would change everything. The days turned into weeks, and the boys found themselves fully immersed in Sensei Jack's unique training methods, learning kicks to the beat of hip-hop music and perfecting their punches with video game-inspired moves. But Master Lee's disapproval turned into action, as he began spreading the word about the unorthodox teachings at Sensei Jack's dojo, trying to lure students away with promises of traditional excellence. Sensei Jack, aware of the growing tension, called a meeting with his students, explaining that Master Lee had challenged him a tournament to prove which style was superior. "This is our chance to show everyone what we're made of," Sensei Jack said, his eyes sparkling with excitement. "But it won't be easy. We'll need to work together and believe in ourselves." The boys nodded, determination etched on their faces, as they started to prepare for the biggest challenge of their lives. Master Lee, meanwhile, was secretly training his own team, pushing them to their limits with intense, traditional drills, convinced his methods would ultimately prevail. The stage was set for an epic showdown between 2 vastly different approaches to martial arts, with the boys from Sensei Jack's dojo ready to face whatever lay ahead, armed with their unique blend of fun and discipline. "It's time to put our skills to the test," Alex said, as the team gathered outside the dojo, "and show Master Lee that our way can be just as powerful." The tournament was just around the corner, and the boys could feel the anticipation building, their hearts pounding with excitement and a hint of nerves. As they walked towards the tournament venue, they were met with a sea of faces, all cheering and chanting for their favorite team, the atmosphere electric with tension and expectation. The day of the tournament finally arrived, and the boys from Sensei Jack's dojo stood confidently outside the venue, their uniforms of vibrant mixed colors and styles, reflecting their unique approach to martial arts. As they entered the arena, they were greeted by Master Lee's team, who wore traditional uniforms with a stern expression, their eyes fixed intently on their opponents. The crowd erupted in cheers as the tournament began, with the first match pitting Alex from Sensei Jack's dojo against Master Lee's top student, Ryan. Alex, feeling a mix of nerves and excitement, took a deep breath and remembered Sensei Jack's words. "Martial arts is not just about winning, but about having fun and expressing yourself." With renewed confidence, Alex launched into a dynamic routine that combined breakdancing with kickboxing, leaving the crowd gasping in amazement. Ryan, however, was not intimidated, and he countered with a series of swift and precise traditional moves, sending Alex flying across the mat. Alex quickly regained his footing and adapted his strategy, incorporating video game-inspired dodges and weaves to evade Ryan's attacks. The crowd was on the edge of their seats as the 2 opponents clashed in a flurry of kicks, punches, and spins, each trying to outmaneuver the other. Just when it seemed that Ryan was gaining the upper hand, Alex unleashed a show-stopping move, a backflip kick that sent Ryan crashing to the mat, securing Alex's victory. The crowd went wild as Alex celebrated his win, but Master Lee's team refused to give up, determined to prove their traditional methods were superior. The tournament continued, with each match showcasing the unique strengths and weaknesses of both teams, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. As the final match approached, Sensei Jack's dojo was ahead by a narrow margin, but Master Li's team was closing in, setting the stage showdown between the two senseis themselves. Sensei Jack and Master Li faced off in the center of the arena, their eyes locked in a fierce stare, as the crowd held its collective breath in anticipation of the ultimate battle. The air was electric with tension as Sensei Jack and Master Li bowed to each other, their movements swift and precise, before launching a dazzling display of martial arts techniques. Sensei Jack spun and flipped through the air, his movements choreographed to the beat of a pulsating electronic soundtrack, while Master Li countered with a series of traditional forms, his movements strong and disciplined. The crowd watched in awe as the two senseis clashed, their kicks and punches flying back and forth in a whirlwind of color and sound, each trying to outmaneuver the other. But as the battle raged on, it became clear that Sensei Jack's unconventional approach was not just about flashy moves. It was also about adaptability and creativity under pressure. Master Li, despite his initial skepticism, began to see the value in combining tradition with innovation, and his expression softened ever so slightly as he realized that maybe, just maybe, there was more to martial arts than he had initially thought. The final showdown ended with Sensei Jack landing a perfectly executed kick, securing his victory and proving that his unorthodox methods were not only fun but also effective. As the dust settled, Master Li approached Sensei Jack, a hint of a smile on his face, and extended his hand in congratulations, marking a new era of respect and cooperation between the two dojos. The boys from both teams cheered and hugged each other, basking in the joy of newfound friendships and mutual respect, as the crowd erupted in applause, celebrating not just the winners but the spirit of martial arts itself. Sensei Jack's dojo was declared the winner, but more importantly, they had proven that martial arts could be both fun and effective, paving the way for a new generation of practitioners who would blend discipline with creativity and enjoyment. The celebration continued late into the night, with music, dance, and laughter filling the air, as Sensei Jack and Master Li stood together, united in their passion for martial arts, and looking forward to a brighter, more inclusive future for all.
Thank you.